Foundations. Foundation 6. Give generously. In word, action, and supply, there is nothing to lose. Day 2. We lack nothing. Why do we write our names on labels of jackets and on backpacks, water bottles, and uniforms? So that our belongings don't get misplaced, stolen, or lost at school, or on the soccer field, of course. Ownership matters as we manage our belongings, protect our resources, and use what we have. You know which water bottle belongs to you at the soccer field because you've put your name on it. But what if every water bottle at the soccer field belonged to you? Every single one used by every single player. There would be no need to write your name on each one. Everyone would know that you own all the water bottles and have given them freely for all to use. The Bible tells us that God owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Psalm chapter 50, verse 10. And even more than that, the psalmist says, "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it." Psalm chapter 24, verse 1. God owns everything. Our houses, our toys, the food in our pantries, they're all God's and given by Him for us to use. If everything belongs to the Lord and is given by Him for us to use for Him, why do we sometimes say things like, "I could help if I had a bigger allowance. I would be a better friend if I had more time. I'm not good enough for the job that needs to be done. I don't have enough to give to make a difference"? Do you ever think these things, believing that you lack what it takes to give generously? It's so tempting to dig inside our backpacks, handbags, and drawers and think our resources are not enough. But the Bible tells us not to worry about where we will get our food, our shelter, or our clothes, because God provides for us. I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Look at the birds of the air. They neither sow nor reap, nor gather into barns, and yet your heavenly Father feeds them. Are you not of more value than they? Matthew chapter 6, verses 25 through 26. We lack nothing because God supplies everything. When all we truly need is provided by God, we don't need to worry about running out. He owns it all, remember? Giving generously, sharing whatever we've been given, and offering our time and talents is a response to His faithful provision. Start freely counting your blessings, and before you know it, you'll find yourself freely giving them away. To dwell on. We lack nothing when everything belongs to our good God. To discuss. Do you like to collect things? What is something you own lots of? How can you be more generous with your time, money, or energy with someone in your life? To memorize. I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat, or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? Matthew chapter 6, verse 25.